Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. In this particular video, I want to show you how you can catch multiple spikes on Crash 300 index. This is one of the kind of the most feared index on the reef in the boom and crash category because of its volatility and the high margin it requires. So the best thing to do if you know you are scared of scalping Crash 1000, sorry, crash 300, that would be because of maybe you do not have the proper knowledge or the correct knowledge on how to go about it. Then you may want to stick to catching spikes, trading spikes. So in this video I want to share how you can be trading those spikes and how you can be catching those spikes at sniper entry. At sniper entry. So all you need to do is to watch this video to the end. Please subscribe to this channel because I try to make sure I give you guys valuable information that will help you succeed in your trading career. All right, so we start. I am not going to do a top-down analysis as I usually do when I want to find a trade setup. I'll just go straight to explain the strategy to you, and you will see because I can see it present right here. So there's no point going to start doing a top-down analysis. In case you would want to see how I do my top-down analysis, you watch my other videos on this channel. There are a lot of videos here that will explain that on this channel. All right, so the first thing you do based on what I've seen here is for you to look out for a movement. I used to advise what you need based on my strategy. You need to look out for this kind of movement. Like the market has been bullish right now, so you need, if you see market has been bullish, all you need to do is just to look for a trend line to guide that movement. You look for a trend line to guide that movement like this. So I get a trend line and I try to guide the movement. Maybe you don't understand what I mean by guiding the movement. I will explain it. All right, so let me put the trend line first. I think placed it properly there. Trying to catch, get multiple touches there. Okay, I think I have multiple touches. All right, then the next thing I will do is to I want to place this line here, a kind of, but although this one is not really necessary, I just like putting it to see the kind of chart pattern the market is forming during the movement. All right, so I basically focus on the direction, the trend line where I expect the breakout to happen. All right, so looking at this, we can see that previously my strategy used to be I want to see a breakout and proper retest. A breakout on the from the trend line and a proper retest. We sold or bought previously, then I'm going to find an entry and trade. But I discovered that most times the market would break out and get back to retest where it sold or bought previously, and yet it won't still continue selling or buying. To the next thing, you'll just see the market going the other way. So you may end up losing some trades. So I decided to modify my strategy by doing a little more research. Like I used to tell you, there's no point dumping strategies, or the strategy you think is not working is working. All you need to do is just to modify it, guys. Just modify it and keep on using it. So I decided to modify my strategy by applying a little bit of smart money concept. Yeah, I trade price action, so I decided to apply a bit of smart money concept. And how did I do that? I applied this idea of change of character. So for that, you must be able to understand market structure first. Understand market structure, higher high, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So since the market was actually bullish, I will look for the higher low that the market will be sweeping after breaking out of the trend line. Like this is the trend line, market broke out of this trend line, then the current higher, the higher low it is going to sweep after the breakout on the trend line is what I'll be interested in. Like now right here you can see this was a high in the market, this is a higher high, and this is a higher low. Then after this the next high that was created was this one particular one here. This point, this is a higher high at this point here. This is a higher high, and it pulled back to create a higher low. Then the market went up again, created a higher high, then higher low. Now this is the recent higher low at this point in the market. This is the recent higher low at this point in the market. So the market, if you want to place a trend line, you will discover that you see the market actually swept that lower low, that higher low. Market went below that higher low. Okay, market went below this higher low, then broke through it, then came back to retest where it had sold previously. As you can see, this particular level you see here is actually a key level on the 15 minutes, on the 5 minutes time frame. If you go to the 5 minutes time frame, you can see even on the 15 minutes, you can see the market sold from here and also bought from here. You can see this long wick here, a bearish candlestick with the wick up, and this is a bullish candlestick with the wick up, and all this other candlestick here that couldn't go above. Then market decided to go above. It means there was a buy and sell activity around this point, but it's only more visible on the lower time frame. So we go to the lower time frame, we'll see it clearly. Let's go to the 5 minutes time frame. Let me zoom out. On the 5 minutes time frame, see what I was talking about here. A moment. Okay, here is that level. Let me duplicate this line and place it right there. This is where I was talking about. You see the key level right there on the 5 minutes time frame. And you see what happened, guys. When market got to that level, you see the massive spikes to the downside. From that level, you see the massive spikes to the downside. Now, if you were only doing this on the 5 minutes time frame, I bet you would have entered the trade at this point. You would have entered, because it's also a key level. After market swept this low, you would have wanted to enter the trade at this point to take this trade. But since I do not base my analysis on the 5 minutes time frame, I base my analysis on a higher time frame, then stop at the 15 minutes time frame. So this is where the 15 minutes time frame entry would have happened. I only got to the 5 minutes to find a proper entry. You understand? So meaning I would have entered the trade at this particular point where it started, and you can see the multiple spikes, guys. You can see the multiple spikes to the downside. You will make so much money if you can enter this trade at this point. So let's say you enter this trade at this point with a minimum lot size. Let me go back to 15 minutes time frame. Okay, let's say you enter this trade with the minimum lot size, which is 0.5. Minimum lot size is 0.5. 0.5. Then let's say you entered at this point at sniper entry, because let me tell you, most times I do not wait to see an engulfing candlestick pattern. Sometimes once I expect the market to move to spike from that particular zone, I just set a kind of a sell limit order. Or if I want, if the market is going to buy, I place a buy limit order there. So I can just place my sell limit order at that point and wait for the market to get there and start spiking. Then if I do that and wait, guys, for the market to come to this small low here, this particular level, this is about $25. Then if I can hold the market to get to this particular level here at this point, this is over $40. Then how about getting to here before it change direction? This is over $77, guys. And you are catching the spikes at sniper entry. You are catching the spikes at sniper entry, guys. So it is very simple. This strategy is very simple. The only thing is that people do not want to see things very simple. They are trying to make this trading business or career to be a little too difficult for them, because they think they must know everything. When you feel you must know everything, you will hear other blog, you want to go and trade. Today we'll watch video on other blog, you want to go and learn how to trade other blog. Tomorrow you will see another video on fair value gaps, you want to, and somebody was smashing in the morning, was kind of flipping account with fair value gaps. Tomorrow that's what you want to learn. And you see another person, the next day was using breaker blocks to smash the market and making thousands of dollars. The next thing, that's what you want to go and learn. You just keep jumping from one strategy and you think you'll be profitable, guys. You just need to modify strategies. If you follow my teachings on this channel, guys, you're supposed to be very profitable. Just follow them up. So this thing I'm showing you is what is really working, and my students are really doing well. My students are doing well, guys. If you're a very smart person would easily apply this strategy and it will work for them very easily. It requires a bit of practice. With maybe you can just tell yourself, this week I want to practice this strategy, no other strategy. This week I want to practice this strategy, and you focus on it. That's what a smart person will do. But the smarter person will contact me and say, sir, I want to learn I want you to coach me, because there are so many little nuances to this strategy, which you will need to learn from somebody who is actually engineering this strategy, guys. This is my own personal strategy, guys. So if you are a smarter person, you will contact me and want to learn from me directly. Like now, see what is happening. You can see this market is moving in a downward trend. The market is bearish. How about you can draw trend lines, just guide this particular movement and wait for a breakout? How about you can just guide this movement like this? You guide this movement and wait to see a breakout. You know, how about you see a breakout on the maybe, like, let's say the market breaks out. Let me get the arrow line too. Let's say the market, you see this is a recent lower high. This is a lower high. Let's say the market maybe is trying to create another lower high. Let's say the market goes up somewhere here, then comes down, creates another lower high. Then let's say the market now goes up, breaks out of this trend line, comes up above this current lower high is about to create, then comes back to retest where it had bought previously, or a key level. You can find that even on a lower time frame. Don't you know you make some crazy buys to the upside with this crash 300, and that is multiple that is massive profit, guys. So this thing requires practice, and if you want to understand it better, you need to contact me for mentorship. So if you want to enroll in my one-on-one mentorship training, guys, my you'll get a link in the description of this video. Click on it. It takes you to my Telegram channel where I share this kind of information and other information about my events. And also you find my direct contacts there, so you can contact me for one-on-one mentorship, guys. Come and pay and get the knowledge, and stop blowing accounts, stop paying looking for signals. I've refused to be doing signals services, because I'm a busy person. I have other things I do. They say man must not live by bread alone, so I do not do only trading alone, because if I you know you depending on one source of income is a very bad idea, no matter how much it gives you. No matter how much it gives you, depending on one single source of income is a very bad idea. So I am into so many things that give me money. So I have to have time for myself. If I start collecting you money now for signals, the next thing you'll be expecting me to be dropping signals every day. Meanwhile, me personally, I do not trade every day. The only thing I try to do every day is just to try to feed you with information that will help you grow. Like I can just right now open a chat, try to explain some kind of things and create a video and drop for you to watch, and that should help you. But to come and sit down and analyze the market every day or every time to ensure I give you signal, I'm not ready to do that yet. Maybe by the time I'm less busy, I know once I notice I'm going to be less busy, then I will go into that, so that I'll be giving you signals every day. Because once you pay the money for signals, you'll be expecting it every day. You will be expecting every day. All right, so that is just it, guys. It's a very simple strategy. All you need to do is just notice this kind of movement. If you want to catch spikes on crash, you have to make sure you experience some kind of bullish movement first in the market, and then guide their movement with the trend line. All you want to see is the breakout of the trend line, and once the market breaks out, it must break out and go below the current or the nearest higher low, like what happened here. Then wait for the market to retrace to where there was a key level previously. A key level, that's where the market, where there was buying and sell activities. On once market gets to that place, you can wait for a confirmation, like a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, or maybe a pin bar of kind of something like that. Or you want to enter aggressively, you can just set a sell limit at that point and set your stop loss a little above that zone. Then you wait for the market to do what it wants to do. So there's a very high chance of catching multiple spikes with this strategy. It works on all boom and crash pairs. This strategy works on volatility pairs. This strategy works on even on currency pairs. This strategy even works on cryptocurrency. So guys, if you can just practice these things, there's a very high chance of making some good money, so that you can start withdrawing from the reef every day, every day or every week, guys. And mind you, it works on any time frame. It works on all time frames all the time. It works on all time frames, guys. But the only thing is that it doesn't work on boom and crash on the 1 minute time frame. But if you want to try it on other like volatility pairs and currency pairs on 1 minute time frame, it works very well. But if you want to don't try this on the 1 minute time frame on boom and crash pairs. It won't work for you, guys. It won't work. So without wasting much of your time, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, guys. Just subscribe and encourage me, so I keep giving you valuable information like this. Then share your thoughts in the comment section. I will be dropping a poll in the Telegram channel, just click the link in the description to join, because I was asking you guys some questions regarding maybe I'm thinking of doing a free training one of these days, so I will be dropping a poll on the group so that I get your idea or your own suggestions on when the training should come up, guys. So join that channel and then wait for the post so you can then give me your own part of your own suggestions so that we look for a date to fix for this free training where I'll interact with you guys one on one, and also you benefit a lot. I believe you benefit a lot, guys. If you know me very well, you know I like teaching, so I will teach and I will try to address some problems you'll be having. And I've seen some persons say they need information about how to entering and exiting trades. I'll try to do another video on that to so that I can help you guys. So till my next video, peace out and stay blessed.